Alright guys, we're back with another episode of Shoshone Empires, where we try to build a big empire on Deity on a huge map. So things are looking a little interesting here. I think we'll make it. This is a pretty defensible city, but we're going to have to see. So the Mongols went to war with us. They didn't like something about us. I guess we were expanding too fast. We had a weak military. They brought in Venice, who looks like he just wants to be a bystander, so that's not a huge deal. But other than that, things are looking pretty well. We got our happiness well in order. We've been able to trade for lots of great stuff from nearby people. We're starting to bring in some foreign luxuries. We have had 7 cities down for a while. So stuff is looking good. I'm pretty happy with what's going on. So over the breaks, I went ahead and checked the demographics, so I'll show you guys that as well. We're #1 in land, as expected, by a fair margin. Average is like less than half of ours. Here's something interesting though. So Venice is last in science. Apparently not doing as well as she did on a normal map, probably because he can't expand like everyone else. First place is Spain. So they're 2 tall little cities. Apparently launched them ahead to first place, and we're taking advantage of that with tons of trade routes. You can see 15 is coming in between my 3 trade routes and her 2 or 3 trade routes to me. Yeah, she's sending trade routes with me. She's sending 2. I'm sending 3. Altogether, we're the best of friends. So I'm trying to chop this wall to hurry it up a little bit. And, oh, one last thing. So, something interesting I was noticing. In the demographics, if you take a look, manufactured goods, GNP, and soldiers. His soldiers are way above average. I really think Suleiman is gearing up to go to war with someone. And I highly suspect it's Korea. Because, unfortunately, Korea sort of Ford settled this guy, and he's probably going to get DAW. Korea is my friend, and I would actually really not like him to get declared on, because he's right now acting as a buffer for the Mongols. The Mongols have a pretty big army and empire. Right now, Korea is a closer target because he also entered the war on my side. But if he was to have a closer to home war with this guy, the largest empire on Earth or army on Earth, that might distract him from helping me out, and that might make the Mongols change their sights and come in my unprotected inner cities. So just to keep it as it is, I think I'm going to actually bribe the Ottomans to attack someone else, and I think I know exactly who. So if you look at the world religions, I was a little scared to look at this last time because me and Judaism are kind of jockeying for last place here, and I was afraid all the good beliefs were gone, but actually, so it turns out there's 4 beliefs left. I went ahead and counted. Yes, I'm a nerd. And if you organize them by religion, you can see that Judaism and me are the only people who have not enhanced. And there happens to be 4 follower beliefs left, 3 which I consider the worst ones in the game, and religious community, which is one of the most powerful follower beliefs you can get. The AI don't really seem to recognize the power of religious community. I often get it as last religion, but on a huge map, it's pushing it. They might just randomly choose it when they enhance as Judaism. So I'm actually going to provide a distraction. Turns out one of the ones that's untaken, that's always taken, is Holy Warriors. So I think if I send Solomon to war against this guy with his big army, it might tempt Askia of the Songhai to take Holy Warriors instead of religious community. Also, yeah, why not? I like to have fun. So we'll go ahead and bribe him here. Truffles, yeah, we have enough happiness to handle that. Yeah, I think that's good to go. That's almost nothing to me, actually, because I have another truffle to connect. So Solomon declares war on Askia. Let's take a look at Askia, the Songhai. Trade, yeah. So, cool. Doesn't have anything he's trading me, not terribly useful, and he's Judaic. Yep, okay, so that's what we want to do. So now he's distracted. Ah yes. Persia likes to ask for my horses. Never ends. So hopefully that distracts Gao enough that they'll be a little slow on the enhancing side of things, and maybe we'll have a better chance of scoring religious community. It's honestly kind of random whether or not they pick it. I think I've figured out how this works. So the AI never really prioritize it. It's not in their flavors of religion. But what might happen is if a bunch of stuff's left that they don't really prefer, they might randomly pick it. So that's what I'm hoping will not happen. Because I really want that one. 15% production across my empire when that starts to grow. That is game changing. It really is. Let's see what we're doing here. Ah, yes, perfect. So we can chop this. We can attack this guy. Stop it. Okay, it's going to insist I move, which is really, really dumb. But we'll go ahead and use up these guys to make them happy. Okay, this guy. Rough. Keep attacking the swordsmen. We want to weaken the guys that are most threatening to are possibly damaging the city at this point. And the archers are still a little out of range. And honestly is not going to do much to a hill city. So, I think that's good for us there. Okay, we just went into unhappiness. That was unintended. I think we should have slowed our growth a little bit. Is there anything coming through? This is coming through. A few turns. Okay. So will that. That'll give us happiness. That's perfect. This just came through. Yeah. Don't really need to... Okay, we'll do that. Cool. Let's do it. I don't have any horses. How are you still asking for them? What? I totally had 0 last turn. Never mind. I guess I'm blind. Okay, cool. So let's keep thinking about this. We're really close to getting our Liberty finisher. We got to keep that in mind. Alright, cool. So he hightailed out of here. We're safe to keep attacking. Let's keep going on this warrior here. That way's fine. She blocked us off. Okay, so we either get open borders or we go around. Going around is a pain. Going around is a real pain. Wow. That is the largest continuous mountain range I think I've ever seen. Can we get open borders with this chick? Let's see. Open borders. What do you want for open borders? What about not that? What about 1 gold? Alright, I'm willing to give up 1 gold for convenience. It might not be the most optimal move, but yeah. Alright, so Powatake needs a thing to build. We're going to start building through our aqueducts, actually, because we're limited on growth, but I predict that we're actually going to have some good happiness sources come in soon. So, it won't be that bad for long. Alright, no Lux is available. Alright, this guy's coming in. That guy's coming in. Take out him. We will destroy him. We'll begin that. Yep. Okay, cool. We'll move into this spot. I think this is a good spot. He's going up there. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So, a couple things just happened. Watermill. Not important. We're going to grow anyway, and then we're going to resume settlers. What else do I want? Temple. Sure. Is that already in the queue? Yeah, it's on the queue. Alright, so let's build a temple instead. That'll give us extra happiness. That's what we need. Okay, we want only that city to grow. We don't want this city to grow, actually. Okay, we just cleared that forest, so it's deciding that nothing useful is going on. Alright, that'll work. Slow the growth. Okay, let me clarify. I'm trying to slow the growth here just long enough that it converts, because I think that'll happen pretty soon. Let's make sure nothing else is threatening to grow in our empire. Before. Nothing soon. Okay, so that's good. We're running a tight schedule here. Got to do that again. Alright, but he apparently wants them bad enough. He'll ask for 1 a return. And Isabel is continuing to spam wonders. Farley land. I know everyone. Oh, maybe I need to know their Embassy.
What is drop?
That might be the case. Alright. Liberty Finisher. Alright, so I thought about the Great Person I'll want. We could actually pick up our profit now and use missionaries to spread our religion around. That would help us out economically. Right now, a more significant factor would be an early scientist. With an early scientist, we could get almost 60, like 8 additional science early, which is pretty good. That's not something we need to win, but it would definitely help us win science faster. So the question is, do we want to enhance our religion now? Instead of getting a natural profit to ensure that we get religious community. Actually, he already enhanced. How did I miss that? He didn't pick it. So we are safe. Check it out. Everything but us is enhanced. We are safe. Religious community has not been picked. We're going to get it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe everyone enhanced by turn 90. Oh my goodness. So we are... This game is going to be so good, guys. Let me tell you. The few times that I pulled off a wide religious community empire and spread my religion around. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so that is incredible. We're winning our war. We've bribed off Suleiman. He's going after other people. He's actually our friend. He like wanted to be friends for some reason. I don't know why. It's not like we're powerful or anything. All right, cool. All right, let's focus. Let's keep this game focused here. There's nothing up there, so we'll keep going this way. Let's see. Oh, we should have bombarded him. Okay. That's cool, though. We'll switch targets to that. Alright, so is there anything... The only thing that would make my life better if there were luxuries available to trade. Gaja has luxuries. Alright, cool. We'll trade for that as soon as we get this, because we got another silk on the way. Oh my gosh. We totally have it. Life is beautiful. And dies for silks. Woo! Our happiness is saved. Alright, so we didn't get hurt at all by giving up that truffles. Perfect. This city has just got a ton of chopping done. Let's pick up another temple. So we'll, even though we've got it kind of in the bag, I do want to pick up the enhancement quickly. Oh, what? We took a huge plunge. Weren't we getting 4? Oh, it's yeah, so we're halfway converted right now, which means neither my religion or my pantheon is dominant, even though both would trigger the effects, so we've just lost our faith. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Let's keep chopping here. We'll make it up through temples. We got temples going. Happy temples. Alright, so, what do we do with the scientists? We could buff this city. Mizinkani is going to grow tall, but it's not a jungle city. So it's not like it's going to have a lot of extra faith from the tiles. This might be a better city. Comparable production. Potentially way better production. We've almost capped out the production potential of this. Pretty much just the hill, and later we'll have some forests. Which is better. I feel like the hammers in this will be better, and there's more forest to chop as well. So this is probably a better site, just because we'll actually be able to build the National College here and get 50% on that economy. So that's my plan now. So because we have the happiness, let's start building Riverside Farms, because that city's growing slowly. If there's anything that isn't growing at all, we should resume some growth. Yeah, like this. This city. That's fine. Growing. As long as we're growing a little bit. We'll get there eventually. What's the city doing? Nothing yet. Let's get another aqueduct. And then directly after that we want to queue up Granary Library. I'm not doing the libraries first, just because at this point it's like 1 or 2 science. It'll help some, but honestly, like getting my cities growing faster, I think might actually pay off more in the long run than getting that early thing. Alright. Let's think. So we traded away our truffles to Solomon. We no longer have truffles. So let me see. Yeah, I can buy that. 75 gold. And then it'll pick up the deer naturally. That's the last tile it needs. Okay, perfect. Let's head for the truffles. let's... Interesting, okay. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. There's a Venetian random person that's moving through my territory. Alright, let's guard the... Her picking up the settler, the worker or not, is not terribly important, actually. I don't mind if the settler gets wasted a turn. We actually have really solid happiness right now, so it's not one of our problems. We're slowing down growth here until we convert, then we'll have double pressure to deal with. Let's cross the river, head for these archers, which we will decimate. Empire looks good. Empire looks real good. Any other luxuries? I think we already did this turn, but I've forgotten. Yes, there is nothing. So we have the best possible that we can do right now. Let's see what we're doing here. Build a mine. Perfect. In 6 turns, we will have more iron to sell. Our gold is really solid. That's one of the... I didn't want to give him like 10 gold to go to war. That's why I was trying to see if a duplicate lux would work. That expiring in 30 turns, I might actually not lose anything off that, because I've got enough silks to last me for a little while. Let's see what we're doing here. Flat land, that's fine. Okay, he didn't even go after our worker. Coward. Coward! Okay. What do we do? Let's keep bombarding this hard-to-reach guy. Eventually he'll die, because AI don't know how to withdraw. We found the coast. Perfect. Open borders. It's probably worth a gold. I don't know if it was worth it or not. Alright, Venice, you can keep taking it. Yep. Get a few more things going here. Let's actually move in for the kill then. There's nothing really threatening me. Yeah, none of those things are going to kill me. Cool. So this guy is on the retreat. We are actually pushing him back with our forces here. So this is why you want to build archers in your expo if you're expanding quick. Like, you can get the gold through the horses and iron to support them. What you can't afford is to lose a border city that you carelessly put in a unreinforced position. That's also, incidentally, why you build your border cities on hills if you can, because you probably won't have time to build walls by the time you get that early stuff. So, yep. Religious community is a-coming, and then our empire will be amazing. It's already got really good production for... What? Oh. Oh, let's see what this actually has. Let's see. Any religious buildings? Dang it. Too much to hope for. Ethiopia! You usually do so well for me. So I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. What is that? Buddhism? Use faith to purchase industrial and later land units. Gain faith when... Follower. World wonders provide 2 faith, so we might build a wonder there for that. Where's his other follower? Faith to purchase pre-industrial land units. That could be useful, actually. That's a cheap way to use our faith to burn our faith, yeah. We could build up our military. Not like we need to, but yeah, it's there. If we ever need to, or are so inclined. Perfect. Build an academy. Get some free shopping and free science. Such a great effect. There you go. Production focus. There you go. 59 science. Burning through currency. So what's next? Civil service. We are well on our way to education. And honestly, like, from what I've... This isn't actually even bad for tradition times. This trade route goal... science has really kept us up, to be honest. If we can just start our entire empire growing, we won't be that far behind, even having expanded like a crazy person. So that's cool. Let's keep on. He just burned all the XP I gave him on healing instead of withdrawing. Ah well, you can't always be smart. Ethiopia, he is kind of doing the worst out of everyone on this game, so you know. We are going to move in for the kill. Yeah, let's withdraw. Just in case. He would probably survive if I fortified, but he's my one melee unit, and I'm fond of him. He defended me from barbs. That one time, remember? Man, we're getting great trade route science. 15 of our... That's why we're keeping up. Spain is the tech leader, and they are sending us... They love us. They're sending us all these caravans, and we're sending all 3 to them. Panama City Ottomans, boy. Yeah, they are a mean power. Alright, let's keep exploring the coast. Alright, what grew? Something. This grew. Anything useful? Nope. In fact, it's growing super slow. Let's instead get extra production. What about this? Oh, that would be starving. That's hardly worth not growing. Nah, let's leave it. Oh, one of the reasons I'm letting this grow now, I actually measured. This is too far away to spread my religion to, unfortunately, so not going to happen anytime. City of Washoki wants silver. Well, you're about to get silver. Washoki. Then you can grow lots. Ooh, Writer's Guild is around. Definitely want to get that up. Speeding through commerce, my next tree. That's my intention, since I'm not anywhere close to opening up the other one. Let's see. Timoa could really use a watermill. Yes. Any other luxuries around? Nope, 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 nope. If I ever see cocoa, I want that one so much, because that is the request for one of these amazing mercantile CS up here. Both ones above and below that city are offering 2 unique luxuries, like both kinds of mercantile. Man, each of them would get me like 10 happiness each, so that is really going to grow my empire if I can get them allied. So I need to keep that in mind. Okay. We'll focus on this. That's fine. Boom. Go up. Continue to bombard the crap out of Venice. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you insta-heal, like he just did, you lose all of your fortification bonuses that you've been accumulating. Oh, awesome. So I just got Silks back. Very solid on happiness again. Oh, I just checked that. Yeah, so things are looking really nice. Let's head down here. Finish off this road that I got so rudely interrupted building here. And we should be good to go. Ooh, nice little cocoa spot. Can't send a settler though, that's way too far away. Someone else get it so I can trade you. Okay, someone's bombarding. Yeah, oh, that's to be expected. Yeah, I'll be your friend. You're not mad at any of my friends, so that works out. Interestingly enough, because we accepted all these early friendships, it seems like the entire continent is becoming a big friendship block, which honestly makes it really easy for me to do my huge empire thing. I'll just peacefully trade away, and you know, it might not even be that challenging to win the science victory, to be honest. Like, we're well on track to win a science victory way faster than the AI usually can, and I know that from experience. Let's see if we can't find any islands on the coast. That's the intention with that guy. We could pick up even one ruin. I'd love to get that guy upgraded. I love... all this free experience is so great. It'd be nice to liberate Valletta, but it's in a terrible spot and has walls, so that's probably a pipe dream. I don't know that I want to be burning my entire like defense force for my empire and stuff like that. Probably not the most useful thing to be doing. Writers Guild. That would be useful. Or should we crank out our settlers first? Oh, 13 happiness. Nice. That's from all those new Lugses that I traded away that I suddenly got back. Yeah, to be honest, 3-turn settlers, let's do that. I'm okay being a little slower for a few turns on culture. This is the last thing this city needs to do well, is produce settlers, because I'm switching, I'm moving my capital to here. It was good while it lasted, Mozon Kani, but you're out. I'm moving capitals. Honestly, not a bad idea to think about as you're planting your scientists and stuff. In this case, I definitely think that southern site is going to turn out so much better for my national college city. Awesome. Okay, we just got loads of iron. So that is great. This guy, I think, didn't have any iron. Yeah, and he won't accept my horses because he has too many horses. So this works out. Oh, he hasn't. I haven't got his embassy yet either. Yep, we'll do it that way. That's fine. There you go. Ah, yes. Okay, so I just got religion here. I can now grow freely. I've got doubled pressure finally. So this is kind of the snowball that I needed to get the ball rolling here. This is the snowball. That's good. 6-turn growth. I think I'm cool with that. I mean, if we're going to be working that, we don't need the happiness. I think it's more important to get a little extra production on that. Perfect. We just got loads of happiness, so we should start growing empire-wide. I think I can actually keep that up because there's a few other luxes I haven't connected yet. There's citrus here. Just got silver. Yeah, well, that's why I'm so happy. I just got silks, truffles, and silver, so that's great. Let's start building a road. Already got 2 people going on farms for Timowak, the new capital. Could upgrade, or we could just not. I don't think there's a point. We're already kicking this guy's ass with what we got. And we'll save all that money for universities, which are coming up soon. I got lots of friends, which is actually perfect for fast universities, because I can borrow a load of money for them for my gold per turn, and then just buy a bunch in my slow jungle cities and be growing quickly. Should work well. All right, let's move on. Don't have to. Cool with that then. You can have silk for money. I could keep it around hoping for another Lux trade, but to be honest, like, these Luxes have been coming slow. Oh, but they would have called me up if I had a bonus Lux to trade, like, preferentially. Like, our friends have all the money. All that juicy money we'll trade for. Ooh, that's a worker. Let's get that. That's probably a city-state quest with this guy I like. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Let's do that. Keep onboarding Venice. I love it. Hey, this guy is available again. I don't think I'll push too hard. I might try to pillage the silver, if nothing else, but that's about all I need to do. Okay. We've got a lot of rough terrain. This might be our second rough guy. Oop, Spearman's gonna attack us. At this point it's like free experience, you know? So it's whatever. Let's see what we're doing here. Don't know. We could try that. There might be a ruin out there. Timowak. Let's move off something. There's not a lot of things to move off of that don't hurt us. Well, growing is probably more important than production for the time being. It's until we build the National College, at least. Let's keep doing that. These are about to get multiplied with civil service. So, build our road. Actually, connecting citrus? Nah, we don't need to do that. We're in a golden age. Who cares about excess happiness, right? And we won't grow fast enough to use up our 16 happiness. Oh, I just thought we got attacked. Okay, that's a promotion. You know, what would be awesome if we could keep grinding on Mongolia until we get logistics on these guys. Wouldn't that be a productive war? He did nothing but help us. Yeah, so this is getting on the dangerous side. We'll definitely back off here. But we'll keep pounding away. Why not, right? Boom. Chariot archers coming up. We'll sit. We'll switch out with that injured guy next turn. Oop. What is this? Danger. Are there any Luxus destroyed? I'm going to keep checking this all the time because I don't have any bonus Luxus, so they're not going to be calling me up. I think I said that before. Should stop repeating myself. So this guy... Yeah, let's chop. That'll save some turns off settlers. Whew, this is going good. Okay, so where do we want to go? We promised Spain we wouldn't settle next to them anymore. I forget what the mentile spacing for that is, but I think it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They might consider that settling next to them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Surely not. That's so far away. And this is the best spot. One of my favorite things to do is settle on iron because insta-connects it. You don't have to send a worker. It is bonus production on the tile. Actually, that's grassland iron. Not a hill, is it? Yeah, not nearly as good, actually. What if we go here? Basically, I'm wanting to pick up this sheep and this bison that were missed. Yeah, let's go here. That'll clear the forest, get us some production. I think that's the best spot. Oh, we were going to go for that settlement. I got to remember to do that. Okay. Mind myself. Land. Go backwards. You silly. Alright, so. Granary. Perfect. See, anything? Nope. Keep getting that sweet, sweet science. This is grassland. Don't chop it then. Already met that guy? Yeah. There's a big inland lake though. Maybe there's something cool in there. I'll check it out. Sydney. That war with Suleiman has gone has gone well. I think that was a good call, bribing him off. Damn, he's city spanning. Sorry. Sorry about my language. I don't know who's watching. If I wanted to do that, I would do it with Spain. She's the tech leader, after all. Although she might not remain for long the way she's just sitting on 2 cities. I can't imagine her rationale for doing that. All this space, even if she's tradition, like, surely she'd be tempted by this. Anyway, who knows? She's a weirdo. Timbasha has grown. Okay. Let's do this, actually. 10 turns, yeah, that'll be good. What's left here? Okay, he's actually mounting an offense. Well, I guess that ends my fun little siege here. Time to pull back and actually do something. I can send him to attack, him to be here. I guess pillaging the crap out of Venice might hasten the end of the war anyway. Might not be a bad idea. Oh, I haven't actually been in friendly territory, have I? Well, let's get open borders with Suleiman then, and then head up. I think this war is pretty much wrapped up. I don't really think there's much more he can do to us. We're pretty much max growing everywhere. This is great. He's going to attack our city. Probably kill himself. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if Venice is ready to peace out. If he's not, we're just going to kick his ass. Yeah. As weak as his military is, he still doesn't want to make peace. So, let's get started. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's probably going to head for our capital. Anything left to do? Guess we'll send this guy back. It's the best thing we have around. That guy's going to pillage both of these. We don't really need those things, but it's still annoying. Oh, let's head for this hill. That's the last spot of production there, and if we clear it, then the borders should naturally prefer it. That's the only reason they aren't right now, anyway. Hurry along that. I think we're good. Oh, and it looks like it's time, guys. So that was a productive day. We're up to 7 cities, working on our 8th and 9th, so that's almost up to the 10 I promised, and the game is going really well. Even war has not slowed us down even a bit. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see so many things coming together. Let me check the logs just one more time so I know what I'm doing next time. Nothing? Sitting at 15 happiness, growing our entire empire. About to get really powerful, I think. I think this game is going to turn out really well. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and that's going to be it until part 7. See ya.